Hello, welcome back to another tutorial from SandraStitches, and today we are going to learn the puff stitch. Now this is part of a series of tutorial stitches for our From Us to You Crochet Donation Challenge, which is a collaboration between SandraStitches, myself, and Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet. So if you want to know everything about this collaboration and this free challenge, where you get 2 patterns a month and they are all free on our blogs, so scroll down to the description box and you will find the link to my website where the crochet along crochet challenge is. All right. So this is the scarf that we are going to present for this challenge, and we use the puff stitch for this scarf. And as you can see, I use the puff stitch in a manner that is there is a chain between each puff, and I did not make the puffs very big, very bulky, so I will just make a quick tutorial so you can see how we work these puffs. So for the tutorial, I already started and made a just small piece of fabric. I will just frog my puff stitches, and this is how we start. You can use the puff stitches just by themselves and work them in any project, or you can add them to different, as a stripe to different projects that you're working on, okay? So how do we work the puff stitch? Because we are working this flat, so this is our fabric. We'll start with this double crochet or chain 2 that will represent our first double crochet, turn our work, and we are going to work this will be our first stitch. So we are going to work in the second chain, the second stitch from the hook, yarn over. This is the puff stitch. It's very simple. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Okay, you have 2 loops in your hook, not counting this chain. Yeah, now you want to pull up the loop loose, not tight, not very tight, loose, and pull it a little bit higher. Now you can hold your loops here with your finger. This is what I do. Yarn over again, insert your hook, and pull up another loop. And again, pull the loop high. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Now you yarn over again 3 times, insert your hook, pull up a loop. And now you have 6 loops plus the chain. So you have 7 loops on your hook. Now you yarn over and you pull through all 7, chain 1, and this is your first puff stitch. Now for the purpose of this scarf, I also used another chain, and I skipped 1 stitch and worked a puff in the next. So I have my chain, I have my loop on my hook, the first one, my first chain, yarn over, skip 1, insert the hook in the next, pull up a loop, and you pull them light, not very tight. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, again, pull it up, loose, yarn over, 3rd time, pull up a loop. Now you have 7 loops on your hook with the first chain, yarn over, pull through all 7, chain 1, and chain 1 again. Okay, now if you want your puffs to be bulkier, Let's do one, which is a bulkier puff. Yarn over, skip this one, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay? You can go on and on and on, and maybe 5 times. 5 times. So you have, I think, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 loops on your hook. You yarn over, you pull through all 11, and then chain 1. Now, as you can see, this is my first 2 puffs with only 7 loops, and this is the next puff with 11 loops. So depends what project you're working on and how bulky you want your puff to be. You can decide how many loops you will continue to pull up on your hook. Now I want to show you another way to do it. Let's chain 1, and we'll go back to, we'll skip 1, and in the next one we'll go back to our 7 loops. So yarn over once, twice, 3 times. So I have 7 loops on my hook. Yarn over, and I will pull through only until I have my 2 last loops on the hook, and then I chain 1. This is another way you can do it. It depends. It's the same because we need the chain 1 so it will be the top of our puff stitch. So I'll show it to you again. Here we yarn over and pull through all 7 loops. Also here we yarn over and pull through all 11 loops. But here we yarn over and pull through only, instead of 7, only on 5, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2. It makes the puff a little bit taller, and it makes the puff to stand out more, you know, with personality, I think. So let's do it again. Chain 1, yarn over, insert once, yarn over, insert twice, yarn over, insert 3 times. So we have 7 loops on our hook. We yarn over and we pull through only the 6 loops. So we have 2, yarn over, pull through 2, the last 2. Okay? It makes a puff to stand out more and be more kind of strong. But if you want the puff to be a little bit more, you know, I don't know how to say it in English, but that it's not so puffy, so you can use this method. All right, so we learned 3 methods how to work the puff stitch. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please join our challenge and use this beautiful crochet stitch, the puff stitch, in any project that you want. You can use it on blankets, you can use it on tops, you can use it on beanies, you can use it on home decor, anything you want, because it's a very, very versatile stitch. All right, until next time, bye.